Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We just had an article dropped by Tim Free today about the design primer for Volume 4. We're talking about the Vestiges of Divergence, which is super cool. Um, yeah, so this is the fourth part. I think this is the longest, maybe, design primer they've made. I don't remember how many uh, volumes there were for Attack on Titan, which I don't think there were that many. But yeah, let's get into it. Welcome back, UniVersus players and Critical Role fans alike. Today I'm going to go in depth on the topic touched on previous articles. We're going to examine the powerful artifacts of Heroes of Exandria, the Vestiges of Divergence. So break out your black cards because it's time to accessorize, and these babies can't be found at your local Mega Mart. It's time for Fashion Versus. It just talks about the vestiges of divergence are unique items created by the deities of Exandria and gifted to the chosen heroes in a long age past of Age of Arcanum, before the calamity. This talks about how they're legends and legends could be told anew, and that they're so rare and legendary that I knew we'd have to make them unique, which is funny because believe they're all unique. I also wanted to have them an ability somewhat locked away to symbolize the fact that each one would awaken and eventually exalt through heroic deeds and adventures. Ultimately, we found the best expression of this would be thinking a bit sideways. Most of the abilities on each of them would be used by any character, but for a few vestiges, if you're playing a specific class trait, like Mage, Thief, Brawler, Warden, you get an extra benefit. So let's take a look at the first 6 vestiges in the set. So there's 12. There's gonna be 12 vestiges, according to that. So we'll see. First of the 6. Oh, so there is only 6. So this is the first. Sorry, I did that wrong. It's the first of the 6. I read that completely wrong. Reading comprehension, Chris. Cabal's Ruin, unique vestige. It's a 1/6, 2 high block. If a rival attacks your character and deals no damage, we get a charged counter to this card. Inventor, Thief, Enhance. This attack gets -1 speed. Enhance Commit. Remove all charged counters from this card. This attack gets +2 damage for each counter removed this way. If you remove 5 or more counters, each player mills 10. It's Chaos, Order, and Void. It is an ultra rare. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, the -1 speed every attack is super sick. Maybe we go towards more of a blocking type format, but because a lot of these cards really care about blocking. And then we get a little bit of damage buff for each charged counter. So we get to Cabal's Ruin. We'll learn below absorb spells and stuff, so it gets stronger as it absorbs stuff. So as long as we block, we get to pump our damage. So let's get into the rest of the article here. Cabal's Ruin is a cloak that absorbs spells and helps the wearer be sneaky. We wanted to focus this on defensive gameplay. By practicing strong defense and preventing your rival's attacks from dealing damage, you have the potential for a massive store-up of damage to turn back onto your rival. Thieves and Inventors get a bonus here with the -1 speed enhance. Yeah, that's really cool. So I think I'll just we'll look at the card and then we'll read the little paragraph and then go back. So yeah, this is really cool because it's a 1/6. It can slot into any of these decks really easily, especially if you have the cool Inventor, Thief. If you're an Inventor or a Thief, it allows you to at least get some free speed negation on board, which is really sick. The fact of the matter is, hitting the mill 10 may be a pipe dream, but we never know. Moving on to Dwithvar, the Star Razor. Beginning with the unassuming purchase at a magic shop of a piece of a broken sword, the Mighty Nine began what would turn into a quest to restore one of the vestiges of divergence, ending with a weapon that would help Ford replace some of the power he lost by renouncing his nautical patron and undergoing a Kane-esque, nice Final Fantasy reference there, transformation. No, it's not a Final Fantasy thing. I don't know what this means. Maybe this is a Critical Role thing, but I know in Final Fantasy IV, Cecil, or Cecil, depending on where you say, Cecil goes from Dark Knight to Paladin, so it's kind of like the same thing. I don't know if maybe he got his Final Fantasy references mixed up, but yeah, because Kane's always a Dragoon. He just he does the trader thing, not trader thing, trader thing. He becomes a trader. The Star Razor is a weapon of incredible power when held in the hands of a hero with strong convictions. The ability to seal a rival foundation is always welcome, and the defensive response will assist in holding a rival's aggression at bay to a degree. Champions will play this more easily. So it's a 2/5, 1 high, good high block, unique vestige weapon. If your character is a champion, it becomes 1 difficulty. Okay, cool. So it's a 1/5, 1 high block. Enhance, commit, steal the rival foundation. That's fantastic. And then response commit, if you take 5 or more damage from an attack, your rival must play a non-attack card as their next form or pass. You could lose 6 health. They can lose 6 health to cancel this. This is crazy. It is Death, Order, and Void. Yeah, this card's great. Like Shoto 4 wants this. Like it deals with any type of like problem foundation. Like if you don't have the piece in hand, you can have the piece on board at all times. Also, it's a great like defensive stoppage tool because a lot of these blocking tricks in a way, or if you take more like an Airy Smiles or Learning the Standards, which is rotating when this set comes out, they remove, or they're like one-time uses on a card. This is almost you could hold this for every turn. But again, you're taking 5 or more damage, but still, like, you could literally use this every turn. But yeah, it's really good. I like this card a lot. Fenthrus, 2/5, looks like a bow. The Fenthrus bow is known for its arrows flying true. The extra speed help this, and it combos quite well with a certain tracking spell that some hunters may know. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, it does. Awesome. That's really sick. Oh, I love that. The bow has a rare and powerful capacity of firing an arrow that will constrict the target in a lashing brambles. This is emulated with the chance to commit your rival's character. So they're talking about Mark Your Prey from the Challenger decks for Critical Role, and that's super cool. That if you have an action or any action, but it combos very well with that. Really cool. That's super neat because that means you can get 1/1. I think you already get 1/1 with the action. Let's double check real quick because I want to say Mark Your Prey gives your stuff 1. I don't know if it gives it 1/1. Checking Ultra. One second. Mark Your Prey. Mark Your Prey. All right, so pulling it up. Okay, so your range. Okay, gets 1 speed, so you'll get 2 speed for your ranged attacks, and then you can still mill damage. So that's kind of cool. And then response commit after your ranged attack deals damage. Your rival makes a check against a 7 to fail. Commit their character. That's fantastic. It has air, death, and life. That's the second death piece. Okay, we've seen 2 void and 2 death so far. This one's super cool. 2/5, 2 mid. It's not as cheap as the other guys, but this actually is very cool. The whole, you don't have to commit it to use both abilities. You can use this, and then once it hits, you can commit their character. So if they have like a defensive enhance or a defensive response, you can tap them down. Excuse me. Plate of the Dawn Martyr. The Plate of the Dawn Martyr and his Bastion of Defense recovered from the fiery elements of the Fire Plane. This armor was a gift from the Sun Deity to the High Priest. It prevents losing the game due to health loss effects, which there has been quite a concern in the community of all the health loss effects that's able to make you lose the game. It's a little concerning, but I guess this can help. If you can wear this and it will not, you won't lose to it. With a suite of defensive abilities, adding a few of these to your deck should provide enough protection to give you a good chance of surviving some of those powerful aggressive turns. The question remains is, how can you make use of that opportunity? 2/5 plus 2 mid. Breaker 2 on us, pretty cool. Unique Vestige. While this card is ready in your stage, your health cannot be reduced below 1 by rival effects. Enhance, your rival's attack gets -1 damage. We love that. -1 damage. Response commit after an attack deals damage to your character. You have 5 or less health. The attacking player loses 5 health. They may discard a card. This is kind of cool. I like this little thing. It's fire, life, and water. I dig this response a lot. I think this response is super cool. I like it that they have to decide, hey man, like if they're at 5 or less health, also like swing, like you left them at 1, they're gonna have to discard a card. So maybe they have their last attack in hand or they die. Next up is Spire Conflux. The Spire Conflux can cast an array of magical spells, and it makes the caster's magic even more potent. This is provided by a +1 damage increase as a continuous ability. It also protects the mage or warden spell attacks from being flipped or removed or flipped. The ability for the staff to case additional spells is represented in by function of the limited draw engine while in play. Oh, that's cool. All right, it's so we got 2/5, 2 low. Spire Conflux, unique vestige weapon. While this attack is ready in your stage, your spell attacks get +1 damage. If your character is a major warden, rival effects cannot flip your spell attacks or cause them to leave your card pool. That's good. So attack deletes, other than like they have to be able to nuke it by damage or speed. Response commit 1 foundation. After your spell attack deals damage, draw a card. We like that. Commit. Oh, so it's not commit. This is commit a foundation. That's super cool. If this is the second time you have played this ability this turn, commit this card. Okay, so you commit it. You can draw 2 extensively. That's cool. I like it. I like the low block on it. I have a Earth Keyleth deck that will probably play a couple copies of this just because it's on theme. And we need the low blocks. Titan Stone Knuckles. Finally, we have the Titan Stone Knuckles. With the power to wreak havoc, these gauntlets are definitely weapons of mass destruction. Whether you're playing a Brood or Brawler, you'll want to highly consider adding the Knuckles to your arsenal. Not only do they provide a damage increase, but they help keep your stage in check, your rival stage in check. They also add a last-minute defense if all else goes sideways. 3/5, 3/5, 2 low block, deflect unique vestige weapon. Deflect 3 is good. Enhance commit 1 foundation. Your attack gets +2 damage and gains stun 1. So we have to wear these knuckles to become Kendo. That's hilarious. So you're saying Kendo is stronger than a vestige weapon. Response committed after this attack is blocked. Destroy 1 rival asset and your rival flips 1 foundation. Okay, I dig this response. This response is awesome. Because if the vestiges were going to be as popular as they look, being able to control your rival's vestiges, super cool. Also, it's some board control. Brawler Brood Enhance commit. You may use this card's deflect ability from your stage. This attack. So that means you use the deflect ability. So that means you just get to put it in your card pool, deflect 3, and then Grog reduced by 2. It's cool. I like this one. Out of the 6, and that's the article. Okay, critters using all the vestiges included in Heroes of Exandria booster set. Of course, there's more powerful artifacts from the show we haven't included. There's always a chance for more quests in the future. Oh, come on, Tim. Just say there's a second booster set, man. Come on. Don't just wait around. Get up, seize your fortune, and take an adventure with these mighty assets and UniVersus. So yeah, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sweet. We like these. So also today, actually yesterday and today, there were some secret rares shown. So we got these to pull up. So first up, we got Mighty Blitz. It's 4 difficulty, 3 check, 1 low block, 5 mid for 3, powerful 4, charge, fury spell, weapon. Whoa, that's a lot of keywords. Mount Lady 3, users rise up, eh? You got 5 keywords on this guy. Blitz, add 1 attack from your discard pile to your card pool. So they and then the blitzes combo together. That's great. Blitz, if you have a high attack in your card pool, this attack gets +3 damage. If you have a low attack in your card pool, your rival spends 2 momentum. It's pretty good. It's you get to pick and choose, I guess. So you don't even have to add a higher mid. A high or a low. You get the bonus right off of this. So you could add like another mid attack, or that has a card pool effect, or like maybe Order Hawks plays this. You could like get in a. I wish it said in any position. Because you could add like what's his 5 dip that says feathers don't count, but he gets speed from the card pool. I forget what it's called, but it's the Hawks card that says your feathers don't count towards progressive, and then 1 speed for every enhance. But so might be some cool combos with this. It has the fire, life, order, water. It's pretty sweet. Next up, we got Spellstorm. Oh, sorry. This one, I believe, was shown on Blue Sky, I want to say. Maybe Twitter. I don't remember. But this one was shown on the socials again. Spellstorm, 4 difficulty, 2 check, +1 high block, 5 height for 3. Mage EX, so your character has to have Mage as a keyword trait. Powerful 3 spell. You may flip spell cards in your card pool as though you were spending momentum to pay for this card's keyword abilities. As a response, after this card deals damage, draw 1 card. Chaos, Fire, and Void. That art is super sick. It's going to look so good in foil. Yeah, it's going to be dope. If there's ways, because to make this really pay off, you're probably going to want to have 2 cards in your card pool before. This is probably on a 6 on normal, on average, I would say. And then if you can add more spells to your card pool, we're gaming. Like Devil Jin comes to mind here. If we want to play like a Devil Jin type package where we play a bunch of spells and then drop this in and then add another spell with his ability. Yeah, then we just go whoop, flip them, and then get all the damage and nuke. It seems pretty cool. And then I believe this one was yesterday. Earthbreaker, 5 difficulty, 3 check, +1 high block, 3 low for 5. Stun 2, charge, punch. Blitz, if your rival has more foundations than you, draw a card. Okay, that's cool. Response card pool. After you draw 1 or more cards, this attack gets +1 damage. So we got some Sato responses. And then response, after this attack deals damage, destroy 1 rival foundation committed during this attack. Has all. Okay, cool. Oh, all right. We got an all symbol. Non-attuned all symbol on a card in the set. That's dope. Death, earth, and water. I know a lot of people have been saying this is the Haymaker of the set because it's a 3 speed, 5 damage, stun 2 card. It's the Haymakers. I guess every set has a Haymaker now, I guess. But yeah, it's a fantastic card. I could see Bo playing it. I could see Grog playing it just because it's going to get a billion damage off of it. And as a 5-hander, your rival will probably have more foundations than you, so you're always going to hit that blitz. Yeah, it's super good. Yeah, this is only the first 3 of we don't know how many. We saw Harness Undead. Harness Undead was, I believe, Harness Undeath. Sorry, same thing. This one was number 192. So I wonder if the back pages start with the secret rares. Let's see, let me pull this up real quick. Heroes of Exandria. I don't know if all of the cards have been loaded in here from the last day or so. Because I want to say that the secret rares probably lead the back pages, and all the back page cards are probably all. All right, we have 115 results, so there are a lot of cards added. Okay, here's I Would Like to Rage. So this is number 174. So yeah, there may be a crap. Okay, so 190. Okay, so it looks like they're mixed in because 197 is right there. Oh no, there it is. 192. These are not okay. So okay. So it looks like they're mixed in. They're not all up front. So it looks like all the multi-symbol cards are all mixed together. Probably by name, it looks like. But yeah, so that's that video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the news. It's very hype. We're halfway through reveal week. We had a bunch of content creators show a bunch of previews, and hopefully you guys all enjoyed them. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to all of them. Show them love. And then Worlds is in 2 days, or was in 2 days. I just don't know when this video is coming out. So we're going to say, yeah, I shouldn't have said any of that, so now I just time gated when I recorded it. But Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit those bells for notifications. And until the next video, take care.